Hello, friends and neighbors and trolls that instead of living under a bridge, live in your mother's basement or the attic if you like higher altitudes. This is a narrative of something that recently happened to me, and honestly, if the fucked upness of your sense of humor is less than a 9 out of 10, please do not watch this. This is just a viewer discretion and I have no control over your actions. Anyways, I present to you the legend of the Toe Man. 1:57 a.m., Friday, June 10th, 2016. I received a message over Snapchat, the social platform I hate but can't help to use excessively, from an enigmatic user I had yet to make contact with. He added me out of seemingly nowhere. He didn't have my contact information or anything, and he went by the name of Alex. I did not permit such a person to my information, so I was confused as to why he hit me up in the first place. Hi, the message read. I replied with an aggressive tone because I didn't know who he was. I eventually learned that he typed in the wrong username and was originally searching for his girlfriend. I was okay with that. We started having a casual conversation, which was quite boring. I'm not really a fan of small talk. The way he typed didn't seem very intelligent. He made many typos and did not use much punctuation. He talked about his long-distance girlfriend and asked about my love life. I lied about being 18, living in Kansas, and having a friend with benefits over a 3-month span. He said he was 17 and lives in Texas. He preached about how I should get into a relationship and how nice it is to have someone special, and I said, I don't fuck with anybody, LMAO. Ha 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 ha, just kidding, boys. I'm racking in pussy 24/7. Later on, he then told me that he broke up with his girlfriend for being a cheating whore, to put it lightly.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And he tried saying things that would help get him closer to me, such as, I want to be something to you, and you're very attractive, you're such a nice person, you're sweet and funny, you know what I mean. Heart emoji. The really good part happened Wednesday, June 15th, 2016. Here's the entire conversation following that quote. I don't know what you mean. Please clarify. I want you, heart emoji. No. Aw, can I try, please? Sure. I didn't mean to be so specific. That's why I meant if I could know you more, you know? Can I see a pic of you, please? You already know what I look like. Yes, but I like seeing you. It feels good. TBH, you're such a beauty. Seeing me feels good? This motherfucker is so depraved, like I doubt that he's allowed outside, because outside there are full-grown women, and if he sees a millimeter of cleavage, he jizzes in his pants. Like, bam. Needs a new pair of Hot Topic skinny jeans. I sent the selfie, and by the way, the southern accent is him because he lives in Texas, and me talking is me because it's me, you know. Damn, I bet there's a line of guys just waiting to be yours. Nope. What? Well, they're stupid. Well, he's stupid, since he clearly doesn't understand the difference between there, and there. Jesus fucking Christ. You're beautiful, Naomi. You really are. Like, damn, look at you. You get the point. It was fucking annoying, and he was being oddly obsessive over me. We've only been talking for a few days, and not very frequently either, and yet he was still at that point. He started calling me babe and baby as well. You know, I was getting a little bit fed up with this hyper-romantic bullshit, so I said, dude, get to the chase. What do you want to do with me? You mean sexually? No, in general. I would like to take you out, anywhere, TBH. Something nice for you just 'cause, but not every day we're gonna go out. I rather stay home and relax together, stay close, nice and tight. I would pick you up and just have fun, and when you're sick, you don't have to walk. There's more to it than this, but it's gonna take me hours to write, he. And in height, we can play in bed. In height, we can play in bed? The fuck is that supposed to mean? Grammar's dead, and this guy killed him. He just fucking straight up 360 no-scoped Grammar, okay? Rest in peace, Grammar. You will be missed. I'm quite the organized individual, and if I have to, if no one else is up to the challenge, I will organize your funeral. Godspeed, brother, Godspeed. Fucking creepy. You do realize this is never going to happen, correct? Don't say never, it can happen if you just give me permission to see you. It's like he's insinuating that I want to hang out with him too, but I really don't want to hang out with that big old cuck. I'd rather do other things, like make this fucking video. Also, what is up with this guy's grammar? Like, did he miss out on all 12 years of high school education? Is he just naturally retarded? The world may never know, but as far as I know, Grammar is fucking dead and he killed him. He's a murderer. He killed Grammar in cold blood. I'm not interested in you. Can it be a one-time deal, please? Nah, I like someone else. Who do you like? This guy I know, IRL. Oh man, can you do me a favor? Sure. Can you talk dirty to me? IDK.
Please,
you
Naomi,
little bitch.
I'll have you know I graduated top class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed
because
kills.
I don't want to. Please, for me, it's gonna feel good. No. Please, I'll do anything. Okie dokie, friends and neighbors. This is the part where I snapped. I don't know what was going through my head at that time, but I said it. And this is what I said. And frankly, I do not regret a single thing.
Cut off your little toe for me and I'll give you all of my nudes.
Really? Just a toe and all the pics? Yep, cut it off. Here's some background information. I had to stay up all night so I can restart my sleeping schedule. I was very sleep deprived and hyped with energy drinks, Rockstar, and Red Bull. Also, I think of myself as a bit cold in nature. I find pleasure from manipulating stupid people I don't have any personal ties with in a certain way just for laughs. This guy, this man-child, was the perfect candidate for a good trolling. Over-emotional, stupid, obsessed with me, I basically owned him. Honestly, I never intended for it to go this far. Now, audience, let's take a break and write down our predictions. He cuts off his toe, right? Like he just goes into the kitchen, reaches into the drawer, grabs a butter knife, and just starts trying to slice off his toe right then and there. There's blood everywhere. He's screaming. He's in pain. He's about to go in shock. He refuses to call 911 because he's a dumbass. Is that what happens? That's what happens, right? Because I think that's what. You're not kidding, right? I'm not kidding. Prove to me. How? Send me a pic of you saying you promise. Send me a pic of you have, nope, you've got to cut off your little toe first. It has to say your deal. It's a half nude. It won't show much. Why couldn't he just go with it? I see what you're doing here. When I send you that half nude, then you'd call yourself satisfied. I need more than half a nude. I like you, Naomi. Code word need. How pathetic. Why are you trying to negotiate? It's a little toe for over 25 nudes. I just need evidence. That's why I asked you for this half nude. And you're right, it's a little toe. But I still need evidence. I would love those nudes. I'll send them, I swear. I never break my promise. Lies. All lies. You, the audience, better have suspected that. Prove it, please. Just by a half-naked pic? Sure, but it'll be an old one. Okay. Well, a woman's gotta do what a woman's gotta do. I just sent him one with skinny jeans and my back facing the mirror. Everything was covered and there's nothing too exposing about my backside, really. He took it as acceptable. I'm gonna need painkillers. Why a toe? Does that turn you on? Yeah, every time I see a severed toe, I get really, really horny. I know, it's weird. I don't know why, but I feel like that's a lie. You're being serious? I am very serious. He asked me what to do, and I told him to cut it off and send me a picture so I know he got the job done, and to wrap it in a towel so it stops bleeding. I can't believe this shit stain was stupid enough to believe that I have a severed toe fetish. I bet no one in the entire universe has a severed toe fetish. Excuse me? He messaged me at 6:53 p.m. and half an hour later I asked if he did it yet. At 7:12 p.m. he answered. I'm at the hospital. I'll text you when I get out. What happened exactly? So I was cutting, right? Emo fag, lol. It was hella painful. I hit some bone, I tried to go around it, and fuck, I yelled so hard my mom came in, 'cause my dumbass forgot to lock the door, so now I'm here at the hospital. Yeah, and your dumbass also cut off your fucking little toe for some nudes. So, it's not entirely off? No, it's off. After I wing around the toe, it just went right through, and that's when my mom came in. Nice. Can you show me? I'm at the hospital. Give me time. Cab, you help me explain why I did that to my parents? You were bribed $1,000 to cut off your little toe via PayPal. That's good thinking right there. He talked about the probability of his toe being sewed back on, and it did eventually get sewed back on. He said he has crutches. He also took a picture of his severed toe and said, "Ha ha ha, it's funny how it fits like a puzzle." I screened it. The incision, which he made with a pocket knife, was at a really down angle. He reminded me to keep his promise of 25 nudes, and I told him I was going to eat dinner, I'll talk to him later, and then I'd give him the nudes tomorrow. I'm not actually going to send him nudes, because I'm a big fat troll. I'm going to send him that picture of Pepe the Frog licking his green froggy penis. You know the one. In conclusion, I'm not sure why I did this. I know for a fact that I was joking at first, and I had no idea how serious this guy was. Evil is afoot, one might say. I can't believe he cut off his fucking toe for some nudes. His toe! How desperate! Personally, I don't feel very guilty because it was his own stupidity that got him where he was. Surely it was mean, but it's much more rational to not cut off your toe for some nudes. His mistake was taking me seriously, you know? I can imagine him, when he's older, saying, "Alright, kiddos, gather round the campfire and put on your listening loafers. So it was one fateful night, Grandpa Alex was thirstier than a goddamn African child, and I accidentally texted this nice lady I respected on good old Snapchat and asked for them good old-fashioned nudioles. I was so desperate. I said I'd do anything." She said, "LMAO, cut off your fucking toe." And I was like, "Yes, my queen." So I cut off my goddamn toe for them nudies. Little did I know she lied. And now I don't have a fucking toe, nor those fucking nudes. Take this as a lesson.
I'd like to thank Bo for your contribution.
And yes, this is real. How do I know this is real? The guy isn't smart enough to fake it, okay? If you look at the texts, there are so many misspelled words, and as a grammar Nazi, I think I got pancreatic cancer. Yes, in my pancreas, during mitosis, one of my cells deformed into a mutated cell that didn't commit apoptosis, or cell suicide, and that kept reproducing at a faster rate than the rest of the cells, creating a tumor in my pancreas because of Alex's shit-tier grammar. He was acting very obsessive in the Romeo and Juliet-esque way. Those Shakespearean teenagers died for each other, and they knew each other to the same extent that Alex and I did, or less. It's fucking unnatural. Cutting off a toe just seems like something he would do for me since I'm so great and I can do no wrong. He also sent the picture over Snapchat, and the image itself didn't come up in Google search. I've checked, a couple individuals that I know personally have also checked. Still don't believe me? Go ahead. But goddamn, I got such a lady boner from that severed toe. Goddamn. This has been the legend of the Toe Man.